How's my quad squad doing? It's the man, the myth, the legend, Quadmft here. And I'm so tired, honestly. I'm so tired. It's really late. I'm making this video ahead for tomorrow just because, you know, that's what I always do. I try to make my videos always a day ahead. Just keep on top of that schedule. But that's irrelevant. Let's talk about what this video is for. So we're going to be going over the BAL27 Obsidian Steed, everybody's favorite elite gun. Well, not really. I mean, it's my favorite elite gun, but it may not be everybody's. But we're going to be going over the Obsidian Steed Elite BAL versus the Royalty BAL, which is also elite, which is basically a replica of the Inferno. So I'm gonna have to tell you guys that I've been playing a lot on the new Supremacy maps, and I want to say, you know, I try to use shotguns and SMGs. You know, it works well on especially a map like this Compound, but otherwise, other than that, on maps like Kremlin and Skyrise, which is the remake of High Rise, it's just not working out for me using anything besides the BAL, to be honest. You know, I did upload a live commentary sniping, which turned out pretty well. It was fun. You know, I'm working on getting that variable zoom, but the BAL is going to be my go-to thing right now. You know, the ASM one's, it's really good. It's in fact, in most scenarios, better than the BAL, but the BAL is just better on these maps. So I've been using the BAL a lot. I've had my chance to use the Royalty BAL on these maps, use the Royalty BAL in general, to use the Obsidian Steed. I've been using the Obsidian Steed for such a long time. In fact, I'm going to put up the stats of the Obsidian Steed if you guys don't know about it, but look at them right there. It ups the damage by 2. That's insane. That's what really gets you, man. It can turn a 4-shot really long-range gunfight into a 3-shot, which is insane. It can turn like a close-range one into a 2-shot, especially to the head, which makes it all the better. But when you have things like the Royalty, which is based off the Inferno, which, don't get me wrong, it's a great version. I'm going to put up the stats of that right now, of the BAL27 Elite Royalty. I was really lucky to get that. I believe I got the M1 Irons Royalty, then 2 supply drops later in one of my openings, I ended up getting the BAL27 Royalty. So lucky, and I was freaking out because, you know, the Royalty weapons had just came out like that day or something like that, or the day before, or something insane, and I was freaking out because, you know, everybody wants the BAL27 Royalty. Everybody wants every version of the BAL27 possible just because it's an animal. I can't even imagine if it didn't get nerfed a few patches ago, like 7 or 8 patches ago. But still, I can't imagine if it didn't get nerfed. But on the real, I wanted to talk about the BAL27 Royalty, about the rate of fire, which only ups it, I believe, by 1. But it's strong. It's a strong one. It's a good one. You really feel and you really notice in the gameplay and the way you're going to play once you feel the BAL27 Royalty, the Inferno. You're really going to notice a big difference in the way you play and the way the gun really acts. It acts a little bit in more of a close range way. You know, it really acts like an SMG, but it still works like an AR. I mean, the BAL27 itself, even just the stock regular BAL, kind of feels like an SMG in certain scenarios, which is really good. You know, most of the times you get guns like the HBR, which is a solid, one of my favorite assault rifles. It cannot perform really well in really close tight situations. I mean, it works well on you know, maps like Compound. You know, it's okay, it's a small map, but if you had like a BAL, it would work better because it can work as a long range gun and a short range gun, which is a huge advantage to the BAL. That's why I think it performs so well. So I'm gonna have to give it to I'm gonna have to give the win to the Obsidian Steed over the Royalty BAL. You know, I'm gonna say the Royalty BAL has a little bit of a cooler skin, a little bit of a cooler look. I will give it that. But again, the 2 damage up on the Obsidian Steed, and just the fact that it's the fucking Obsidian Steed, dude, it's insane. I love it. It's so awesome. So that's what I gotta that's what I gotta give it to. So you guys can go ahead and argue it out down in the comment section below if you feel like it, but do that. It's been Quadmft. Don't forget to leave a like, rating, and a thumbs up if you enjoyed any time throughout. Subscribe to the Quad Squad. Again, the Obsidian Steed takes it, and I'm 95,000.